His mother was the very first Zippo Pine Bar daughter bred to Hot Rodders Jet Set. And since then, there's been a lot of great horses. So I was on to something before I really knew I was on to something. Robbie and myself raised him, trained him, showed him to 2 world championships in his 4-year-old year. But previous to that, he won the Congress under all 5 judges in the Congress Western Pleasure Fraternity as a 2-year-old. I come back and showed him as a 3-year-old and won the 3-year-old Open and Limited, being one of the first women to have success in the Western pleasure industry. And then in his 4-year-old year, Robbie won the Junior Western Riding on a Friday early afternoon, and I came back that night and won the Junior Western Pleasure, and I was the only female in that class. So that was his show career. And after he won the World Show, there was nothing left to prove. I knew the genealogy was there. We'd proven him in the show arena, so now it was to start making babies. And we did, a lot. There's several of Blaze's qualities that I think sets him apart from any other stud. Number one is soundness, because without soundness, they can be pretty, they can be athletic, but they don't have longevity. But that was something that was always really important. You know, what we had done in the beginning with Blazing Hot, before the pleasure industry was great, you know, and money making, there were all around horses, and that was what made the quarter horse, which is probably why I've tried to devote my life to the breeding end of it, trying to breed quality and soundness. Without that, then we really don't have the quarter horse. And I can take, you know, a finer mare. Still, his foot and bone come through in most cases. His personality is second to none. When Ryan, my son, was small, playing soccer, and he'd get out there and that soccer ball would end up in his pen inevitably, and Ryan went to get it one day and kicked it while Blaze went loping and, you know, was kicking the ball with his front feet and playing along with Ryan's. That's something, you know, just as in people or dogs, animals of any kind, they have a great heart that's going to shine through, and it's going to reproduce. And so therefore, you know, I think that's something that is as equally important as the bone and the structure conformation. So I am, you know, overwhelmed and blessed to have been a part of Blazing Hot's life. You know, I'm blessed. My family has been so blessed, and so many people in this industry have been so blessed by his genealogy. You know, not just financially, but when I think of all the children that have been raised on Blazing Hot offspring and the difference that he has made in their lives, he did as much for this industry as the industry has done for him. He's my family. I say I have my 2-legged son, Ryan, who was born in October '91, and Blazing Hot. My 4-legged son was born 6 months later, April 17th. You know, as I'd promised myself, I'd promised God, I promised Blaze. He will always be in my life. You know, good days, bad days. If I want to take a bad day and turn it around, it's lead Blazing Hot up or jump on Blazing Hot. And when I say the ride of a lifetime, he definitely, I don't think anyone could, you know, say that they've had a better ride. I have more joy, you know, and laughter in doing that, and photo shoots on him, and he gets it, and I get it, and the people around me, you know, they see what a special horse, animal, person. I mean, like I said, he's got a heart of gold, so he is truly my ride of a lifetime, and anyone that's ever been around him or on him will say the same thing. I'm certain of it.